Hello, welcome to the Everything Disney Family channel. Come on in. Welcome.
Welcome, guys. Join us today. Today we're going to be going over, I'm going to tell you all about it right now. A bunch of pins, Disney pin trading, Disney pin collecting. I'm going to be showing off some of my collection here, some of my limited edition pins. Lauren's going to show off her lanyard. We're going to tell the story of how we got into pin trading and everything like that. And then also in my video the other day, we purchased this little guy here, this egg. And Lauren is going to open him up here in a few minutes. But before we open that up, I got some pins right here. These are the pins that are all Star Wars pins. It's a booster pin set. It's a really nice set. It's an official Disney set. It retails in the parks for $29.99. We're giving these pins away for free. But what you have to do is right now, go over to our Instagram. Make sure you're subscribed. Click the heart button underneath the picture of the pins, and you are entered. And then Monday, we are going to go to random.com. However many entries there are, let's say there's 25 or there's 50. I'm going to start with 1, start with 50, and random pick a number. And I'll do that. Try to do that right here on camera if I can figure it out. But check that out. All right, Lauren. Do you want to crack this bad boy open?
Yeah.
Hold it up a little bit, though. Let's see. What do we got here? This was new from the Disney store today. Exclusive figurines. I'm not sure, though. Brand new. Can you get it? She's trying. There it is.
Got it.
All right, just show them.
So I got this little thing that has like Mickey Mouse's body part. I'm really excited what to see.
We're just gonna go like that for a second.
Could you help?
Oh yeah, Dad's assistance. Let me help open. They don't have a pre-tear on there? Yeah, right here.
Okay.
All right. Dump it out. Oh! Look at this. It had a bunch of... Who do you got?
Pluto.
And inside the bag was a bunch of funfetti. It all come falling out. Oh my God, there's so much funfetti. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. This is really cool. So this is what we got today. Lauren's mystery surprise. It's Pluto. He's actually pretty darn heavy. He could be used as a good paperweight. Really, he could. I mean, this is a really nice figurine here. As Lauren's throwing glitter up in the air. What do you think about him?
I love him.
Yeah.
Glitter.
Glitter. Pluto's one of your favorites.
Uh-huh.
All right, we'll set him off to the side.
Glitter. Come on, Daddy.
You want me to do some glitter? That's everywhere. Mom's looking at us. She's gonna have to get the vacuum out. But it's everywhere. All right. Let's move on. We're gonna talk about pin trading now, guys. Pin trading. Well, let's just tell you what a pin is. First of all, a pin is, for example, this is a pin right here. This is a pin of Woody. This is a really old pin that I have. It was purchased in the park, and the marker, it was only $6.99, which this pin nowadays would probably go for $12 or $13. I believe this one's about 13 or 14 years old. But these are pins. You go around the park collecting them. Oh, you want to show that one?
Mm-hmm. I have Jessie.
Jessie, and they're actually a pair, so they're from the same series. So you go around the park, you can purchase these, and then once you have yourself a lanyard's gonna look just like this here. So this right here, this lanyard is part of a starter set. So I believe for the price of about $20, you get the lanyard, And then you get these 4 pins at the very bottom. They're included, the starter pins for you. $30, 20 or 30, it's there. So once you get these limited pins, not limited, but once you get the pins, you can go throughout the park. There's pin stores, pin trading stores. I would say 90% of the cast members in the park, what do you think, about 90%?
Yeah.
All wear lanyards, or they have a little pouch. Pouch is the right word. On their side that has pins. If you see a pin that you like that's hanging around their neck, that's on their lanyard, you can have that pin. You go up to the cast member, and so for example, they have a really cool like Buzz Lightyear one, and I don't like this Minnie Mouse one. I could just take this one off right here. It has a back on it, so it locks it in. Here's the backing right here. You give it to the cast member, and the cast member gives you the one that you want, like this one.
This one?
That Buzz Lightyear one's really cool.
Yeah.
So, myself, I have a bunch of pins. I have a pouch that I have a lot in, and then I have 2 that I'll wear to the parks. My wife has 1 lanyard that is completely full. Hers is dedicated. Let me see if I can. That was hers that I pulled that Mickey one off of. See right here? And she's got it themed pretty much to the stuff that she likes. A lot of Minnie, a lot of Mickey and Goofy, and then our anniversary pins from being in the park. So, and then you can even trade with other guests too, if you can find the right guest and you guys both can mutually agree on a pin to trade. So, I'm going to talk about the backings real quick for the pins. You can buy the backings because sometimes they get lost and they fall. And that's what they look like. They come in a bag like this here. But what I like to use are these ones. I'll pay a couple dollars more. These are locking pins. So they have a little tiny Allen wrench inside. You stick them in and they will actually lock the pins in place. They will not fall off. So for example, this Toy Story is my favorite movie. I have all locking pins on the back. Well, no, there's a few there that I don't. I'm going to have to fix that, remedy that. Hey, this is my Toy Story one here. I got a bunch of stuff on here, a bunch of cool stuff that I've just been collecting over the years, and some stuff that I really like from Toy Story. So, Lauren, do you want to show them your pin set?
Yes, I'd love to. So this is my pin set.
Let's show it up a little closer. There you go. So what kind of stuff do you like on yours?
I really
Sparkle in your hair.
like, here, I'll even take it off for you.
Alright, you want to show the
I
camera?
really like Chip.
No, that's Dale.
Dale.
He's got the red nose.
I'm always mixed up with them.
And Lauren likes collecting the Frozen ones.
Yes.
The Minnie Mouse ones. Let's see what else you got. Oh, this is one of Lauren's favorites right here. This, because she can watch this movie all day long. This is a Bolt pin. And she's probably got about 4 or 5 of them. They're really nice. And then I'll just show you guys my other lanyard just real quick. This one's just a Pixar lanyard. Any Pixar movies that I find, I'll just grab something and throw it on here. You know, I got Cars. I got Fear right here from Inside Out. I got Anger. And then I got Eve, because Eve is one of my favorite characters. I had a Wall-E, but I traded my Wall-E. I regret that to this day, trading them. But that's essentially how pin trading works. And pins are available, like I said, everywhere in the parks. And they have pins for like $5 or $6, generic pins. They have pins that work their way up, limited edition pins. For example, this is a limited edition set that came out a couple years ago. And Lauren has some too. I don't know if those are limited edition though. These ones are, you get 3 Mickey ones. And they were all themed, I believe, to the month of August.
That is this one.
That is not a limited edition one, but this is one we picked up in the Windy City at the Disney store. And this one is a March limited edition Mickey Mouse set. So that one's pretty cool. Obviously they have They have pins for all different seasons. Christmas, Halloween, Easter. You could make a Valentine's Day pin. Haunted Mansion's one of my favorite rides. You know, so you can get all Haunted Mansion pins. The pins are so collectible and they're so nice. And if you... Yeah, go ahead, Lauren.
So how you actually get pins, you first have to buy them, then you can start trading. So it's really fun for me. So like you buy a few pins, then you go out and you start trading. It's just so much fun for me.
And just real quick, I should have jumped into this earlier in the story, but how we got into it. A few years ago, we were standing in line at Walt Disney World to get on the Buzz Lightyear ride. Toy Story, is it Toy Story? Yeah, Toy Story. No, Midway Mania is at California Adventure. But anyways, this lady comes up and Lauren was admiring her pins and she had like 3 or 4 lanyards on and Lauren was admiring everything. I said, oh, I really like that and this and that. And I told Lauren, I said, hi, Lauren, we can go check out the pin store in a little while. We didn't know too much about it. So she went in her backpack and grabbed out a lanyard full, not full, I'd say 7 or 8 decent pins, some princesses and things like that, and gave them to Lauren. So that jump-started our pin trading set. You remember that day? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that lady was such a sweetheart. When we ended up sitting there in line for the next 20 minutes or so, just talking about pins with her and talking all things Disney, and we had such a nice time. So... there are a lot of pins out there. We got this Star Wars lanyard with this limited edition one for the opening of Galaxy's Edge. I got hundreds here.
Yeah.
And so what I end up doing is I got a couple of these around the house, pin boards. And this one's in my Disney room. I have some downstairs as well, but you can see all the cool little pins. You got Stitch. You got Mickey and Minnie, and you got Bambi and Donald and Ariel, and there's another Bolt, and Lightning McQueen.
Hey, Dado.
Yeah.
While we're talking about pin trading, could we trade one?
You want to trade right now?
Yeah.
What pin do you want of mine?
It's in the board.
Oh, you want one off the board?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I know I just saw it, then I just... lost it. The Bambi.
You want Bambi, okay. So I will take Bambi off, and then I'll take whatever you're going to give me. I don't care what it is.
What about Olaf?
Olaf, I will take an Olaf. So here you go. Here's your Bambi. Keep your back, so you got that on there, and I just need the pin itself. And so now I got my open spot that she took Bambi, and I'm just going to replace it with Olaf now. I like Olaf. He's a good fit for the board. So that's pin trading, guys. I'm going to be posting a lot more about pin trading. Maybe I'll show some of my collection. I'll show my one of my pouches real quick. I mean, I have hundreds in here. They're in here. So I got cases, I got bags, and tonight I got a cup of coffee with Mr. Incredible Dad. Don't know how true that is. My wife thinks I'm incredible. I do my best. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end it here. Lauren, you want to say goodbye to everybody?
Bye.
Thank you so much for joining us today. And thank you for listening to us talk all about pins. And we look forward to talking to you guys in the future. Bye.
Bye.